Back, guys. I did a video on this particular game, Vertellis, a couple months ago, and I had some comments down below saying that it was a little long and people were just trying to get kind of the gist of the game, maybe the breakdown, just to see what it was about. So I wanted to make a short video and just kind of tell you what the game was about again. The game is a question game that you can play with a group of friends. Say you're on a date, boyfriends and girlfriends can play this game. It's a really good social game, and what it is it just asks questions about you, yourself, and maybe what some of your aspirations are for the future or just what you're doing in life. And so the word Vertellis means tell us more in Dutch. And it was a game that was created obviously overseas and made over in Europe. And one of the goals of the game, from what the reviews had talked about and from what the creators had talked about, was it was just supposed to bring people closer together and to really interact with one another, just to kind of grow as a society and to grow in the social aspect versus things like being on social media all the time and getting so distracted with the internet and just so much information out there, when really getting back to just the basics of our culture of just talking to each other and having an interactive conversation and really explaining, what we are about as individuals. So that's what the game is about. And some of the things that you can do in a group setting or with your significant other is just turn off your phones. The phones are just so distracting when you're really trying to think about the question and think about it for yourself and to give a personal answer. You don't need Google to try and look up the word or the definition of whatever you're trying to describe, or to kind of explain what your occupation at work is, So it's good to just kind of keep the phones turned off or away from your setting when you're playing the game. An interactive part of it is try and keep a journal with you and your group to write down some memories and just to see what happened between Sally and Jim and what they explained about themselves during the game, if it's in a group setting, or you can do it with your significant other like I explained. So I was going to also give you just a quick breakdown in this video about what the game looks like and just how it's all set up. So pretty much you got cards. You have rounds 1 through 4, but what I found out was that the second and fourth rounds are group questions. So that's just something to keep in mind. But you have rounds 1, trying to stand back here, and 3 that just are individual questions, and they're kind of deep questions too. They just really make you think and kind of muse about life. So this is a great holiday gift. I would totally recommend this game for Christmas, for families, loved ones, friends, like I said, your boyfriend or girlfriend, and it's just a great game to play. So with that, I just want to make this a short video, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. If you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.